looking now to the past season that just happened, 2021, 2022 year, obviously a lot of adversity happened, a lot of stuff was going on. But before we get into
Yeah.
all that, the one game I want to touch on, I know you said you weren't raised a Georgia fan, but the game was spectacular to see happen because it was like almost, in my opinion, it was like the first like big game of college football since the pandemic. Everyone was there, everyone was loud, playing in Charlotte,
Yeah.
neutral site field. Like, what was that whole experience like for you and going out there?
Oh man, it was crazy, bro. It was like, I'm not gonna say it was the biggest game of the year, but it was a huge entertainment game for a
Mhm.
lot of people watching college football coming back from off the COVID year. It's like, man, this is what college football is really all about, having fans in here, you know what I'm saying, being extra loud, being rowdy, and then coming down to a close game like that. Sadly that we didn't, make the extra play that would help us win the game. But you know what I'm saying, it was all kind of a learning experience, man.
Definitely. I mean, and again, throughout that whole season, there was a lot of adversity, a lot of injuries, a lot of stuff happening. But the two games to kind of, I guess there was three. The Iowa State game was huge, the South Carolina game was huge, and then obviously the Wake Forest game was also a very big game. So winning those three games, beating your rival, beating a team that people thought were gonna end the streak at home, and then
Yeah.
winning the closer. Like, what was those games like for you to go out there and play?
Oh man, it was like I mean, just be the best version of you. That's real. I live my life by that, man. Be the
Yeah.
best version that you can be. You know what I'm saying? Leave it all out there, you know what I'm saying, and God will take care of the rest, bro. That's really what it came down to it, man. Because once you prepare during the week for games like that, man, and you locked in, bro. It really isn't too much that can stop a team like we had all the adversity that we went through, bro. We were kind of battle tested as you would say.
Definitely, definitely. During the weight game, obviously Clemson was off and running from the very start. They were putting points on the board. You guys were going to stop, so it was a crazy game to see. But at the end, the fans finally rushed the field for the first time in felt like 20 years. So, what
Real.
was that? What was that moment? Seeing everyone just kind of rushing down at you guys.
Man, it was crazy. That was my first time ever
Yeah.
experiencing something like that. Then, you saying you upsetting the top 10 team, and it was like, man, it's kind of, what I'm saying, using the metaphor, like we went in the Super Bowl, bro. Like that's how I felt. Like you got all your fans, you got classmates running down, man, congratulating you, man. So it was great, bro. It was awesome.
Yeah, definitely. It was an electrifying sight to see for sure. And then obviously South Carolina, the rival, that was your first game against them too because of COVID. What was that game like for you?
Man, it was a great game, bro. Like being a defensive player that I am and having a shutout against your rival, bro. Like I feel like that's the most humblest way that you can, like, what I'm saying, say that you're a winner. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say nothing crazy because people can blow stuff out of proportion, but it was a great way to go out.
Yeah, no, most definitely. I still remember leading up to the game, everyone was saying like, "Oh, South Carolina, this is their year, this, that, and the other." Like they were talking nonsense, I guess. You obviously showed
Yeah.
them what's up. 30's year, that does speak volumes right there. That does speak volumes.